All right, let's jump into this. What's up, everybody? This is DTN Delta Tango Mike here for another Vector Maestros live stream. It is 10 a.m. in Atlanta, and on Wednesday mornings, I like to go live on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube to share a little bit about my Adobe Illustrator and vector art tips. So here it goes. This is it. We're just gonna jump right in. There is no time to waste, and I have a lot to cover, right? Here we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. There it is. We're looking at my Adobe Illustrator screen here. This is a floating window. We call this one the layers window. Out of all the windows and floating panels that exist in Adobe Illustrator, this one is the best friend, your bestest friend you ever have. This is the only one you need. It's the one that's gonna stick to you with you through thick and thin. It's insane, all right? It's super insane. And so, what I want to share with you is today. What I want to share with you today is the paste remembers layers tip when copy and pasting artwork across different documents and even across different artboards and all of that. So here we go. So today we're learning copy and paste, and it's called paste remembers layers. So we have so let me move this out the way for now just to see where we at. So I have a layout right here. This is an illustration that I worked on at Adobe Live last week, and this is an artist named Izzy. She's an artist designer from Ottawa, and we were live in the studio in San Francisco. So I did a drawing of her, and this is one of the drawings. But I also have another copy here. Let me see. There it is. I have that copy there too. And so today I want to take this drawing into this other document, from one document to another, and I want all of these pieces. I want all of those pieces. And if you look at my layers window, you'll notice that I have a lot of layers all inside of this one layer right here. You see that? There's a lot of layers there. I can select that layer, and you can see how many other layers live in here. It's crazy. Let me go like that so you can see. Look, it's crazy. If you want to see how I made this drawing and the process, in my creative process, go ahead and check out the link in the description of the video. It has the link directly to the YouTube video where we spent 4 hours together, Izzy and Goldie and myself, rotating our chairs to put together an amazing show. But in the second hour, that's when I worked on this. So, so you can see that, I can sit here and so most of the times what people do is go ahead and click and then do Control C if you're on PC, or Command C if you're on Mac. That does copy. And then you go, so let's do that. Then you go to the next document and you're like, okay, I'm ready. I can do it here. Oh, there she is right there. Let's go. And then you do a Control V to paste. And so it worked perfectly and it worked perfectly right here, right now when I pasted it. And when I mean perfectly, I mean that all the layers came in where they belong. You see that? It's amazing. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, there's something missing. And I'm gonna find out because I'm looking at the wrong one. Let me see. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. It came in all in one place, right? So here's what I did. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and delete that too. Let's go here. Get rid of that. Yep. Boom. So we have an empty space. We have our new place, and sometimes people do Command C. I do Command C, and then we're gonna do Command V, and that pastes it, and there it is, right? There's the piece, and it's all the layers where they belong. And I'm gonna show you the difference. I did this twice, but I had something in the way, so I just started all over. So I copied and pasted, and all the layers dropped into the new document the same way they are in the old document. And that's because if you notice in my floating panel, my layers floating panel, it says paste remembers layers and it has a check mark. So this is what happened when you have paste remembers layers. Let me turn it off. I clicked on paste remembers layers again. So now the check mark is off. Go back here. Let me see what I have here. Paste remember layers is off. So now let me do Control C. I did a select all. Control C. Now we go here. Let's delete this one. And then Control V. Now let's look at what happened. It just pasted it. Oh my gosh, I didn't like that. Let me make a new layer. Control V. Boom, layer 66. Now let's see what it looks like. It's a mess. And the reason why it's a mess, because all the layers got dumped, all the paths got dumped into one layer. There is no rhyme or reason. It's just a multitude of things. And look, see the difference here? Look at that. It is nuts. This is crazy. Oh no. So now you're copying and pasting a big illustration with a lot of moving parts. And how are you going to adjust any of this when you don't even know where anything is? Oh my gosh. And it came like this. This is where it came from. It came from a file that had all the layers nice and neat in order. It had names, it had hair copy. Oh, that one said layer group. It can be face, uh, drawing, outline. There we go. It can have all these different things, but what doesn't have, what's not on, is the paste remembers layer. So let's try it again. Let's try it again. Select that layer and delete it. And go back to this main layer, to the main document. Gonna select paste remembers layers. Got it. Then I'm just gonna select the layer. Look at that. Just click on that layer on the right hand side. There's a little circle. Click on it. It says click the target, drag to move appearance. All right. Now we do Control C for copy. Move on to the next document. And then Control V for paste. Hey, what happened? Did I do it right? Let me see. Control C. I might have not pressed the button. Come on. Here we go. Control V. Oh, did I do it? Come on. Hey, there it goes. It was like, what happened? What happened? I didn't press the button hard enough. And I think I know what's going on with this keyboard. In any case, there it is. There it is. It worked. Look, all the layers are where they belong. So that is the big secret in Adobe Illustrator on the desktop. Please make sure that when you're copying and pasting layers from one document to another, that on your floating panel, for the layers floating panel, you have the paste remembers layers check mark, and every time you move layers from one document to another, all the layers will remain in order and your drawing will look a lot better when moving from one file to another, one document to another. Here we go. Boom. Let's select that and then set it down where it belongs. All done. I am DTN Delta Tango Mike, and today is the Vector Maestros live stream. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube under Vector Maestros. I am DTM Delta Tango Mike. Find me anywhere on the internet under Delta Tango Mike. And stay tuned for more Vector Maestros amazing artwork by following, liking, and subscribing. And checking out vectormaestros.com for all the vector art learning that you can gather in one place. I'm telling you, it's a lot. And we do have some live events coming up in Atlanta, so check out the live classes tab in vectormaestros.com. Until next time, I am DTM, and I'll catch you on the flip side.